So I just did a thing. After 2 years of aggressively saving and planning and just dreaming, yesterday I finally ordered my dream car. Ever since the Model 3 was announced, I knew that was the car that I wanted, and I visualized time and time again how it would be to have to own one of these things. I've built it out so many times for so long that when I did it officially for the last time yesterday, it was relieving. So this is a new channel that I'm starting called The Tesla Experience because I want to document in lifetime as it progresses my Tesla experience and share that experience with you if you're ever considering getting a Tesla or maybe live vicariously for the meantime, because I'm sure things are subject to change down the road. So the first thing I actually want to cover is the leading up to part, because I feel like that's the most important part that's sometimes overlooked because we get straight to the moment of when we get the car. But I want to talk about leading up to it because that's the state I'm in right now. I'm not in possession of my car right now. I have to wait, and that's part of the process. Filling out the application has never been so simple, and it's kind of creepy, scary how easy it was to do it. I have bought many cars over the last decade, and it has never been like this. The closest to this experience kind of was when I bought my Scion TC at a CarMax about 8, 9 something years ago. And that was pretty streamlined, and this just trumped that. You don't deal with the haggling and the back and forth and the shadiness that you would get at dealerships or buying from someone who's just trying to turn a profit, because these Tesla representatives, these sell reps, all get paid the same regardless of the sale of the car, which was very reminiscent of what happens with employees over at CarMax, which is why I connected to. So whether I got the base Model 3 or the highest end Model S, the sell rep gets the same commission, so it really didn't matter. But quite simply, how you build it out that anybody can do at Tesla.com right now is the exact same that you do over there for the first or final time. Quick side note, I actually went in person to do this because I was a bit sketch of how easy it was doing it online, but you really can do all this with nobody present. Go to Tesla, build your model, and you build it out after those like 5 steps, and then you put your payment method. You're either requesting a loan, you're gonna do a lease, or you're paying cash. For me, what I decided to do is do a loan. Now you do put a $2,500 deposit on it just to hold your place in line, and that deposit does go towards the down payment of the car. But I'm also adding an additional $5 grand, give or take. Maybe that might change when the time comes, but I'm looking at putting down an additional $5 grand on the car just to lower my monthly payment. All this process was done like stupid simple online, but I wanted to go in person just because I wanted to make sure that everything was done properly. But the guy was just kind of hanging out with me, and he was just like, oh yeah, you know, he was just chilling. I did it all anyways, but it felt good knowing that I was like doing the right step process of the whole thing. But now after looking back at it, I could have just done it on my iPad, on my phone, on literally anything with an internet connection. So now where I'm at right now today as of recording this is I'm auto loan shopping. So far I've gone through USAA and I got a quote. I'm getting a quote through Tesla right now. I'm waiting a result back on that as of recording this. And now I might also go through Navy Fed, but I'm just kind of shopping around. At this point I don't really care about taking a hit on the credit, because once you do one hard hit, it kind of counts for any additional credit inquiries for the next 30 days because now they know I'm car shopping. Now I ordered the Model 3 long range. Everything is standard. The black exterior, the black interior, the black rims, because I'm gonna wrap the whole thing later. So I don't really care about paying extra for something that I'm actually not gonna be looking for later. But I did get the full enhanced self-driving feature for $6 grand as of recording this, because quite simply, the only reason why you would want to get a Tesla is because of the technology. If I just wanted any electric vehicle, I would have gone with maybe another cheaper alternative. But I want Tesla because I am buying into that vision of the future, full autonomy. So I'm looking at pulling out a loan for $50,000 right now, and then based off of the one that gives me the best rate, I'm gonna go with them. Everybody at the store was really friendly, really cool, chill to hang out with, and it really changed the way I look at car buying because there's nothing like this. It's weird. At no other point have I ever been excited to buy a car. I just looked at it as like a utility. But something about this is different. It just feels different, and the experience is different. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I will be sure to give live updates as they're happening, and I'll make a video for it. So if you want to join me on this journey, this Tesla journey through my Tesla experience, feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button if you like it. And if you're interested about any of the more specifics or the nitty-gritty details, leave me a comment and let me know, and we'll go over it. We'll talk about it. I don't mind sharing my thoughts and my experience with it because this is a very big deal. It's a lot of money. I've never put so much money up front on something before, so it's kind of intimidating. It's nerve-wracking, but it's so exciting and it feels very rewarding. So I can't wait to share this experience. I have enough friends who want to get this car too. So this is a log just as much for them as it is for me, as for any of you who's watching this. So stick around. And until then, I'll talk to you guys then. I'll see you later.